Be back. Couldn't get Sonic Adventure 2 working, but that means it's Dread Delusion time. And I had to start the stream before launching the game because it has an opening sequence. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Oh.
Still flickers in our darkest dreams. Few would guess that our fate would be decided upon the Oneric Isles, an almost forgotten archipelago of the southern sky realms. On these uncanny islands, the apostatic union, power-drunk after slaughtering their once exalted gods, maintains but a paltry presence. Under their negligent gaze, the deep forests and dark places teem with cutthroats, cultists, and worse. In the desolate, endless realm, poor souls languish undying in decrepit mausoleums, yearning for their lost mortality, while the Clockwork Kingdom, ruled by the crooked logic of its manufactured monarch, strives to transform not just the realm, but reality itself. All these
Oh my god, hi
regions have their part
Momo!
to play in this
Yippee!
unfolding story. But it begins fathoms below, in the Underlands, a ruinous wasteland where none can draw breath for long.
I'm finally playing Dread
It is here
Delusion.
that a secret waits to be uncovered by someone
Is that me?
whose dreams burn brighter than any. But will those dreams kindle into a radiant destiny? Or will we burn in the folly of delusion?
Oh my god, like the title. Holy shit. Where's the dread though? Okay. The fuck is Dread XP? Oh, that's the developers. I don't know what I should fuck with, if anything. Let's just start. It's probably fine. Huh. I don't know what the difficulty means in this game. Let me look that shit up. If... Okay, I'm going hard mode. Oh, hey, doll! I'm very excited to play this game because I've been wanting to for a while.
Its surface cursed. You are a dweller of the sky realms, drifting islands that cradle the last of human civilization. Here, in the dank cell of an Inquisition ship, you ruminate on your past.
Is someone gonna drop a key from the ceiling?
Dreams of childhood
Oh,
slip through your mind. Was your fate sealed, even then?
I have no idea if I wanna... Well... I don't know what fucking build to go with. I'll read these options. Brawler. The idea of battle captivates you. It always has. You started by smashing sticks. Before long, you were clashing swords. There was never any question. You were a fighter through and through. Urchin. Growing up, you were nobody. Just another malnourished child clogging the city. Without the street gang, you'd have died like the rest. They taught you to see what others didn't, to slip in where others couldn't. They taught you to survive. Apprentice. As a child of remarkable promise from an unremarkable family, your parents sold you to a passing scholar. Your youth was spent copying tomes till your hands bled, but what you read you did not forget. Noble. A child of noble birth, you were dining with foreign dignitaries before you could walk. You learned manners and etiquette, but more than anything, tenacity. For the glittering halls of Ryova can be more cutthroat than the darkest of alleys. So on one hand, magic is cool as fuck, but on the other hand, like, physical focus builds tend to enjoy getting new weapons more, and I really like getting new weapons. I like weapons. I'm gonna go with
The
Brawler.
body grew,
Well,
the mind
okay.
sharpened. For a while, you excelled.
Soldier, you were drafted into the apostatic Union's military. The God War might have ended, but the hunt for cultists had not. You toured the Union's fringes, fighting occult insurgents in bloody skirmishes and seeing friend and foe cut down. Mercenary, you joined a band of mercenaries, selling your swords to the highest bidder. When work was slow, you scavenged ruins of wrecked skyships to make ends meet. Before long, you were as adept with lockpicks as a blade. Inquisitor, you were sought out by the Inquisition, who trained you as an agent. In the hunt for god worshippers, you were taught their false histories, their untruths. You learned to sniff out their dens and decipher their hidden secrets. Assassin, frontline combat was always so vulgar. You honed your skills in secret, while clinking glasses with powerful people in elegant ballrooms. When your employers slipped you a name, you killed with subtlety. Soldier.
Cracks showed. Your guard slipped. The mistake was grave. The Inquisition had your scent.
Traumatized. Years of killing took its toll. You slept lightly, a knife under the pillow, if you slept at all. Noises made you twitchy. In dark places, you saw the men you'd killed. One day you snapped and killed a man in broad daylight for all to see. Deserter. You've had your fill of bloodshed, but saw no way out. So you deserted. Your old comrades pursued you over islands and skyships until you could run no more. Fatal miscast. To excel in combat, you studied not just the blade, but the secret language of the cosmos. You wrote spells of your own design, dangerous and illegal without training, but a spell backfired, killing the wrong person and sealing your fate. Arms dealer, your knowledge in weaponry opened new avenues. You became an arms dealer, trading items of lethality. Such pursuits, however, are as profitable as they are illegal, and your luck didn't last forever. Let's go, deserter. Oh, I need more. Need more look sensitivity. Quite a bit more. That should be fine. No, I need more. Oh my god, gold, I think. Oh, okay. Can I loot that thing? No. Why didn't you throw a key through the ceiling? Prisoner 17, you've been marked for temporary release. The High Confessor will see you in the central chamber. Do not keep her waiting. Why am I being released? Only the High Confessor can answer that, but I calculate there's an 8 in 10 chance you'll be granted the honor of a glorious and sanctifying death. Pretty mushrooms. This game is so fucking pretty in general. I definitely fuck with this style. The device lurches on unstable legs, thick blood oozing from its seams with each shuddering movement. A woman's voice, hoarse and raspy, echoes from within the device. Your service is required, prisoner 17. That's not my name. A cackle lapses into a sputter of coughs. You forfeited the right to a name when you betrayed the apostatic union. A number is all you deserve. But I offer you the chance of penance, an opportunity to atone for your vulgar crimes. I am the High Confessor of this Inquisition Combat Tribunal. We are tracking the most dangerous of criminals, and you will help us. No. Oh, but you will. Your sentence obligates such military service. Refusal would result in unspeakable horrors performed on your person. So, listen closely. Our target's whereabouts have been known for some time. A backwater archipelago on the very fringes of Union territory. Known as the Oniric Isles, these flying islands are host to a manor of outcasts and miscreants. We arrived a few hours ago, but met with fierce resistance. Our target is in the Blinding Light Fortress, the last remaining holdout of the Darkstar mercenaries. For our quarry is their leader, the notorious Vela Kalos. This is suicide. Not so. It is true that our agents have met with fierce resistance, but my drones calculate a 1 in 364 chance of success. It's entirely possible. Before you go, take this Inquisition journal. Mechanical arm thrusts a peculiar device in your direction. It will keep track of your mission. My drones can offer guidance, and closer to the blinding light, Inquisitor Ignavis can assist you further. Oh, and don't try to run. These flying islands are unstable, and many a fool has fallen to their death. Oh my god, I got a glimpse of them in there. They're so red. They must be blushing. Or I think the guard said she. She's got a great fucking outfit. Oh, oh, oh. We love chess. Not a big fan of this one. But, whatever. I don't know how to open my inventory. Hold on, controls. Plug. Oh, hold on, let me... Okay. Movement, action. Inventory is tab, okay. Yippee! Yippee! This potion is brewed from the Eye of Pagath herb and hastens the body's restorative functions. It is prescribed by most doctors, one of their few treatments that does more good than harm. Whoa. Created from the Paradoxicus herb, this potion stimulates the mind and increases the user's magical potency. It has become quite a habit for many university scholars. So many pretty mushrooms. Hello? What do we have here? Another wretched soul caught in the Inquisition's web, no doubt. Tell me, has your High Confessor sent you off to die? Yep. A melancholic smile spreads across her lips. She can be terribly cruel, can't she? He gazes into the distance. Well, stranger, you'd best watch yourself out there. Mark my words, something's brewing on these islands. The stage is set, the curtain's drawn, and the performance is set to bring the house down. She smirks at you. And something tells me you have your own role to play. Is it the sword in my hand? The really awesome sword? Maybe I need higher sensitivity still. That should be good. Let me see if there's anything around here. There are a number of skills that determine your effectiveness. Beep boop beep boop, beep boop beep boop, beep boop beep boop, ba 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 ba. Oh, yippee. So, wait. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Or oh, okay. This is where I'm supposed to go. Which means I want to go everywhere else first. Oh, hey. A collectible. That looks very important also. Right from the jitter seed. Hello? The Chaos Emerald? Alright, that looks like a lot of faces. So I need to collect something with a lot of faces and bring it here. Yay, 2 coins. That'll probably hold me over for the next 10 hours. The road ahead is patrolled by Darkstar mercenaries. I strongly recommend sneaking through the mushrooms to avoid combat. Not that I doubt your skills, Prisoner 17. I simply calculated 3 in 5 chance you'll die horribly. Remember, direct conflict is usually avoidable. Be on the lookout for ways to sneak past tough enemies. Maybe I should have picked a stealth build if I can usually avoid direct combat. Oh well. Maybe there's a backstab feature. how do I block? Shit. Ooh, a lockpick. Good thing I didn't listen to the advice to not kill anyone. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, a jitter seed. Not an enemy. I love pilfering. And I love the overgrown nature of this place. It's fucking gorgeous. Clearly they've got the right idea on this island. I would love living here. I mean, unless the mainland sent an assassin after me. That would probably suck ass a little bit. Slev, these... Can I get in here? There might not be anything in there anyway. Not that I can have, at least. Can I equip? No, I don't think I can equip potions. Oh shit. Controls. Oh, block is F? Okay, I'm changing block to... Changing block to... I guess I can do... Right click. Since, I'm not doing a spellcaster build. Our agent is dying, but they might still be of use. You may have to charm them to gain their trust. Agent may take some convincing. You've been a prisoner for some time. I can no longer smell, but there's a high probability that you emit a foul stench. They should have given me a fucking shower before they sent me out here. If they want me to use charisma on people. Success relies on your charm skill, which is derived from the persona attribute. Can they give me one of those wing gadgets? I think that would help. You one of the locals? He looks you up and down in disgust. Look, just leave me be. I've failed the Inquisition. I'd rather die in peace. I'm here to help. Your Inquisitor has tasked me with capturing Villa Kalos. He lets out a weary chuckle that breaks into a cough. Oh my, I recognize you now. You're one of the prisoners. Gods, the Inquisitor must be really desperate. You know you're gonna die, right? This bastard's wiped out our whole echelon. If you insist on this fool's errand, you might find some supplies at my crashed drop pod. Follow the river upstream and you should find it by the waterfall. Okay, bye-bye. Follow the river upstream. Whoa. Okay. Oh. The lockpick. Though I don't know how good I'll be at using them right now. To progress, you must unlock this door. Yeah, okay. Okay, this really is a fucking tabletop RPG. I went from one fucking tabletop RPG game to another one, basically. Hi again. In this room, the candlesticks on the wall have been enchanted to seal the secret passageway. Okay. And there's another one of these. But I still haven't found anything with a bunch of faces. Inquisitor Ignavius is waiting for you in the nearby Inquisition column. 17. Oh, I hope you're feeling better soon. We strongly recommend speaking to him before wandering forth to your highly probable demise. Okay, shut the fuck up. Have some faith in me. I'm running around with this shit-ass sword, and you're gonna fucking diss me? As you approach, the Inquisitor takes in a deep breath of air. You smell that, Prisoner 17? Mushrooms? Mushrooms! Exactly. He turns to you, a beaming smile across his face. Never seen this many mushrooms in my life. Such wide stalks, such healthy gills, and such potent spores. We have mushroom forests back home in Lundell, but nothing like this. He waggles a finger at you while turning his gaze back at the mushrooms. Dinner 17, if you get back alive, remind me to get a batch of scry shroom tea for my wife. They make it here in the Oniric Isles, and I hear it's to die for. Okay. That's damn good of you, prisoner. Ha, but where are my manners? He holds out his hand in greeting. Inquisitor Ignavius of the 12th Inquisitorial Tribunal, pleased to make your acquaintance. How do I get to the blinding light? Straight to business, eh? So be it. Points to the fortress ahead. The blinding light, the fortress of Velikalos, leader of the Darkstar mercenaries. The High Confessor told me you'd be joining the assault, and not a moment too soon. We need all the help we can get. I've sent all my agents, but so far none have reported back. We expected heavy fighting, but it seems those Darkstar ruffians are a tougher bunch than we gave them credit for. Your orders are to capture Villa alive. A tall order, I'll admit, but I think you're up to the job, prisoner. So, any questions? Oh. What if I want to practice my combat skills? Oh, well, we established a small boot camp of sorts just here. I always make sure to remind my combat echelon of the fundamentals before a tricky mission. Okay. We'll get going. Oh, that's the spirit prisoner. I'm sure you'll make short work of those ruffians. And when you're done, be sure to check in with me after the mission. I've taken quite an interest in these Oniric Isles of late. I'm sure I can fill you in with plenty of useful tidbits. Ba-doop-ba-doop. Now I get to see what's over here. Oh, these are the attack dummies, okay. Oh, I can parry. Shit. Does that hurt me? Trying to practice my parries. Fuck. Okay, there we go. Crystal points will restore your mana. Okay. They don't restore my health. Oh, resting in beds. What? What? Okay. Yeah, whatever. What? What was that sound? Okay. See that looming fortress? It struck fear into the hearts of many who were braver and stronger than you, stranger. It was made in the God War, so the apostatics named it the Blinding Light to ridicule the gods they planned to butcher. Ironic that it should fall into the hands of someone so blinded by ambition and zeal, for Vela has claimed it in pursuit of her own twisted heaven, and the blinded light now turns its guns toward the faithless souls who made it. Twisted Heaven sounds sick as fuck. She sounds cool. Her spectral eyes glisten. Tell me, stranger, if a hated enemy stood between you and your most cherished ideal, would you strike them down? Would you have the arrogance to take a life in pursuit of your fantasy? Duh. At least you're the honest sort, and you're hardly alone. The Sky Realms are stained with the blood of those who stood on the wrong side of history. Even the gods proved fallible in the end. Still, I fear that in a world like this, such a heart will only see you dead in the gutter by the sword of someone far less scrupulous. I think I'm just gonna be fine and live among the mushrooms. I think that'll be fine. What are you? I have Pegasus. Flower shaped like an eyeball can be used for alchemy, healing, proper bees. Proper bees. This is good news. Oh. One of you. Fuck. Fuck. Well. Oh, wait, what? These are checkpoints? Okay. I'll talk to this motherfucker again, I guess. Oh? How do I check my... Oh. Hello? My mic is working in OBS. You can now? Okay. Maybe I just wasn't speaking? I got all freaked out. Oh, yeah, I mean, sometimes my model is like assortment of maps, notes, and diagrams clutter the table, detailing the planned exploits of the Darkstar mercenaries. One in particular catches your eye, an expedition to the Cursed Islands far below the Sky Realms. I fucking freaked out. It's... My model is just, you know... Shit. Oh, fuck. You're all good. Yeah, the model's mouth can move sometimes when I'm not speaking. Okay. I wonder if another enemy will show up if I rest again. Yippee, no more enemies. What? Oh, that's a different door. Oh, hi. Oh, is this the front exit? Oh. Oh my god, it's that lift, I think. Yeah. This is the lift. Shortcut acquired. Where are you going, Prisoner 17? Are you attempting to run from your duty? If you must recuperate, the lift next to me will take you back to the Inquisition camp. But Vela is still in the fortress, as we strongly suggest you go back inside and find a way to reach the battlements up above. Oh, hi. Yeah, bitch. Okay. Oh. Fuck. Everyone has a goddamn potion. Oh. What the fuck? God. Okay, so it seems like there's some sort of backstabbing-esque mechanic. What's in the spear? Okay. I don't know what that does, but it's beer. Why not? Why? Not good that I'm already out of health potion. Very much not good. Got plenty of stamina potions, though. What did that do? Yippee! Something has changed. Yippee! Come on. Come on. Ah! You fucking kidding me? I'm back here. Okay. Well, means I can rest again at least. Oh shit. Really gotta upgrade my damn weapon. Fuck. Fuck. Why? Bob's forever. Shit, everyone's respawned. You. Dumb bastard. OMG, thanks, doll. Oh, fuck. I was already in here. What? What? Who cares? Okay. Thank you. Yippee. Is there like a blacksmithing table or thing around here? What the fuck is that? Oh, iron ore. I mean, that's nice, but I still don't know where to use it. These giant swords? What the hell could use those? Thank you. Oh. I need to roll a 6 for this shit. Damn it. Oh, yippee, yeah. Ugh. Well, guess I'm not stealthing my way out of that one. Chest. Leucosic bomb. Oh, I think that's Fella. Sure looks like an important lady. I didn't need to use lockpicks to get in here, god damn it. Wait, yeah, that's how... What? Okay. She's got a cool-ass vehicle. Is there anything good inside it? Oh, damn it. Guessing I should use throwing knives on her. Feels like what it's telling me to do. Unless I can negotiate. Let's try negotiating. Vela Kala stands with gravitas, her voice piercing the clatter of the ship. Notice blood seeps from her armor. She's wounded, but hides it well. Loose the sails, and why is the anti-grav engine not running? Suddenly, you catch her eye. What's this, a straggler? Dark Star Company greets you. My apologies, but you've caught us at a rather inopportune moment. Hey, I escaped from prison. Can I hang out with you, please? He looks you up and down, smirking. I mean, no offense, but the Dark Star Company has certain standards. You don't quite fit the bill. Prepare yourself, straggler. Great deeds are afoot. Deeds that will bring the apostatic union's tyranny to an end. And that will usher in a new age of heaven. And with that, we must take our leave. It's been a pleasure, but I doubt we'll meet again. Oh my god. Big chest, big chest. Oh, it's a spell. Bela spent countless nights here, hunched at her desk by the light of a candle. While the rest of her crew slept, she would pore over sky charts and scour old tomes for shreds of arcane knowledge. Back then, when I was flesh and blood... Oh my god, hi, Esther Kitty! I thought she was driven by a pure desire to carve out a better world, but in time I came to think of her as little more than a frightened girl trying to fix something broken inside herself. For there is a thorn in Vela's heart that she cannot remove. Sometimes its maddening scratch pushes her to greatness, other times it twists her into cruelty and barbarism. The ghost looks into your eyes. Listen, stranger. Whether you wish it or not, you will cross paths with Vela. I see it clear as day, but what will happen next is a tangle of infinite possibilities, a dark void that swallows any attempt at foresight. If you wish to understand the woman your fate is bound to, seek an old manor that drifts on the northeastern edge of Hollowshire. I'll meet you there. I can sleep in our bed, woo. The hell is this thing? Oh. That's the High Inquisitress or whatever. Guess I gotta go talk to her. Oh, it's you. The High Confessor wants to speak with you up on the platform. Though what she sees in a wretched prisoner is beyond me. The High Confessor is giving orders to the agents around her, pointing with her mechanical limbs and shouting between bouts of coughing. Eventually, she notices you. Yeah, this game is rad as fuck. So the, fucking... The Apostatic Union, like, killed the gods, and now they're hunting down, god worshippers. And I'm a prisoner of the Apostatic Union, and they're, using me to help them hunt, because they say they'll do unspeakable torture to me if I don't help them. Prisoner 17, wasn't it? Our drones have been tracking you. It seems that Vela has escaped. I failed. A high-pitched laugh reverberates through her coffin. Nonsense. I was certain you'd be cut into tiny pieces. Astounding you made it this far. But your sentence still stands. You may yet prove your usefulness. We must ascertain where Vela has fled to. Luckily for us, I know just who we can ask. She laughs to herself, but this turns into a pained series of retches. After a moment, you think she may have vomited. Excuse me. Is that fucking Iron Maiden just full of vomit? The Oniric Isles are home to a number of former Darkstar mercenaries. My superiors would rather I executed them, but they are more of use to us alive. If anyone knows where Vela went, they will. I would start with Jack Basalt, a former Navy captain turned sellsword. I've already contacted him and arranged a meeting. You can find him at the Wobbly Noggin pub in Hollowtown, in the center of the Oniric Isles. Basalt has promised to direct us toward his comrades in exchange for the polymath's pardon. He can help you find the others. Which way? Follow the road south through the village of Pwill and cross the gate bridge. This should get you to Hollowshire. You'll need to acquire an Apostatic Union passport to cross the bridge. I wish I could grant you one myself, but we're undersupplied. Perhaps the locals in the village of Pwill could help you. You're the fucking High Confessor. Why are you undersupplied? Okay. Good, and be careful. These islands are on the very fringe of Apostatic Union territory. There may be worshippers or even minor gods who have fled the Union's purges tucked away there. The only assuredly faithless place is Hollowtown. And beyond Hollowshire's borders, there is ground even Union boots won't tread upon. To the east, the Clockwork Kingdom is in full-blown crisis, while the people of the Endless Realm to the west are cursed to never die. Why, indeed. My tribunal will establish a command post in this fortress, the Blinding Light. Return here to recuperate if you wish. Oh, and one more thing. From now on, you'll be known as Confessor 17. This doesn't change your crimes or your sentence, but it sounds a little better than prisoner. Eh? Damn it, the bots have started using fucking alternate versions of the letters. Doll, you know what to do. Okay, I'll be going. Farewell, Confessor. Good job, doll. Now, where the fuck do I upgrade my weapon? Hi, can you help me? Confessor 17, I just knew you'd survive the assault. The drones were all but certain you'd meet a gruesome end, but you sure showed them, eh? Got that tea you wanted. Where was it? Quill Village just south down the road. Tell me about yourself. Yeah, there's not much to tell. I'm just a humble servant of the Ecstatic Union. Time ago I was a counselor, would you believe? Only a rather embarrassing incident involving a lost shipment of hallucinogenic scry shrooms saw me, demoted to a less public-facing. Hope your tummy feels better soon, Esther Katie. So here I am, working for the esteemed Inquisition. Only one can't help if their thoughts often drift to home comforts, eh? I have a lovely little cottage back in Lundell with my wife. One day I'll pack this all in, get back to growing button caps in my garden. Help me upgrade my sword. Hello? Will you help me? Oh, if it isn't our newest confessor, she bows her head politely. I'd love to help you with your mission, but I don't have the security clearance to know all the ins and outs. Speak with Professor Inquisitor Ignavius on the platform opposite the High Confessor. He'll know what to do. No, I want someone to help me with my sword. Truest, Kitty. There's mushrooms everywhere, and they're sick as fuck. Look at all these pretty-ass mushrooms. This is a great view. I can't tell which way is south. Oh my, what's all the commotion over yonder? I appear to be quite lost. I bought a map of these Oniric I get a map, I get a map! Oniric Isles back in Ryova, but it seems to be decades out of date. That's the trouble with these fringe islands. Every few decades they've floated into different positions. Take my advice, traveler. If you're looking to explore, make sure you find an accurate map. Where? Backflipper doll. Well, I noticed that the Erudite Academy is flying over Hollowshire to the south of here. Can you see it up there in the sky? It travels all over the Ecstatic Union, I've heard. I met one of their scholars in a red tent in the forest underneath Quill Village, though I've seen them in other places too. Believe it or not, they're working on a map of the region right now, only it's not quite ready. Still, I'd try asking them. Worth a shot, eh? Where are you trying to get to? I'm trying to get to the Endless Realm, said to be a place where people never die, even though the flesh spills from their bones. Like a warp train. Oh my gosh. As a boy, my mother would scare me with tales of the Cadaver Crusades, when the Endless would hunt the living and feast on their still warm bodies. It would scare me witless, but still, I always dreamed of going there someday. And I have it on good authority that they've reformed their ways. They only eat non-sentient meat and are on good terms with the Ecstatic Union. So I said to myself, what do I have to lose? Oh, well, I suppose they could still eat me. Okay. This way to Quill Village. Okay. This way to the Sacred Shroom? Sorry, what? Oh, what the fuck is that? Fuck. You drop anything good? Okay. Coins. I gotta go rest. That little frog packs a big punch. Bedtime. Bedtime, thank you. Hello there, thing. Oh. You aggressive? The hell? I wanna find the Giga Shroom or whatever. Why? Realistic kitty. Oh shit, a lockpick. Yippee. Now, what's in here? Delusion! Can I get in? Oh, thank fuck. Oh. What? Hello? The Dark Star mercenary languishes, an ale in one hand. She barely registers your presence. So you're here with the Inquisition, or some petty thief come to pick at our corpses? I'm hunting your leader. I'm just passing through. Damn straight. Any funny business and I'll lop off your head. He swings an arm in a vague gesture, spilling her ale in the process. If you don't care for Villa, let me in the storeroom below. Fuck! God damn it. Fuck, I need another iron. But now I know where to come whenever I can, upgrade my sword. And whenever I get higher charm. Have a fun shower. I don't know, how much longer do you think I should stream for? I'm sleepy, but I also don't have to go to sleep right now. So it's up to y'all. Ow. Wait, can you not take that? Oh. Yay, parried. I really like this design. B. Okay, so we have enemies that drop mana potions, but haven't found any that drop healing potions yet. Maybe that one does, but I don't have the health check. My lore skill is too low. Need one more delusion to up my stuff. Free. I can give you another 30 minutes. I don't know if I can go an hour. Because I'm fucking tired. Okay, bye-bye, Esther Kitty. Hi, doll. Fuck. Out of here. Hey, I thought we reclaimed this place. Why are there still these fucks here? Oh, there we are. OMG, epic flip. Ugh. I guess I up Persona next. Because I want to get into that storeroom. Poor doll, I hope you're less sick soon. Unlock. There we go. Hope you have a nice shower. I'm being showered by mushrooms. The youth looks at you with caution, wide eyes lodged in a gaunt face. Oh, a newcomer. Welcome to Quill Village. My name's Lud. Were you, involved in all that commotion over at the old fort? I'm just passing through. Won't cause you trouble. The boy's shoulders slacken and he looks genuinely relieved. Okay, I can tell you a little bit about our town if you like. We're just a humble village. Oh, have you heard of scry shroom? It's a mushroom that shows you the future. We grow it and sell it, only, things aren't going so well lately. People are worried. What's going on? Well, the crop yield is bad. Each year we've been growing less scry shroom. Some people are getting worried. He looks around and then leans in closer. I've heard some people are considering the old ways. You know, consorting with Wiccans and gods. So what? Well, we're part of the apostatic union, see? So god worship is very illegal. He gulps. Ooh, new quest. Anyway, the local waitmaster Colwick has gotten pretty spooked by it all. He's weighing everyone who comes by just to make sure they're not a Wiccan. And my mother, Olwyn, she's the mayor, by the way, doesn't seem too bothered by it at all. She's much too worried about something else. I heard her mumbling about some sort of monster lately. Oh, I'm sorry, I do tend to waffle, don't I? Is there anything you'd like to know? Can you point me around town? I suppose so. Just in town you'll find the Way House. The Waymaster, Colwick, is pretty respected around here. Nearby is the Scryshroom Company, which sells Scryshrooms, of course, and other things. Further up the hill's the mayor's house. That's where my mother, the mayor lives. She sometimes has work going, and further up is the old, sacred shroom, only it's, dead. What the fuck does the Waitmaster do? Oh, Kolvik? He's pretty important. He went to Ryova, the capital city of the Apostatic Union. That's really far away to get certified as a Waymaster. He weighs things for merchants and buyers to make sure the price is fair. Might not seem like much, but for a small town like us, it means we can trade with realms like Vina, Beyond, and Lindell. But he also weighs people. Lately, he's been real worried about Wiccan sympathizers, and he has magic cipher skills that can tell if you're evil. He's not weighed me, though. I guess he doesn't think I'm just tough enough to be a criminal. Why is the sacred shroom dead? Oh, well, that's because Colwick killed our god, of course. Of course. I gotta get going. Delusion, delusion. Delusion tonight, Queen. Door's shut tight. God damn it. Oh, something in here. Oh shit. I can upgrade my sword now. Yippee. Now, where was that motherfucker that could upgrade it? Or, well, I had a bench for upgrading. 3 lockpicks. Okay, they were this way. Oh my god, this is gonna double my fucking damage. Hell yes. Good shit, baby. Let me test it on you. Good shit. Much better. Okay, now I should go do that quest for the dude. Or, I haven't explored this side. Oh shit. Bastard inflicted bleed on me. Ah, lockpick. Yes! Restores health and mana to maximum. The fuck is this? Death's Veil. A legendary mushroom with potent alchemical potential. Oh, is this the sacred shroom? If a traveler becomes cursed in the Underlands, their corpse may become host to this fungi. It is said the properties of this herb can change based on the personality of the deceased host. What? I don't really know what that's gonna do yet. Hopefully I only need one more delusion to be able to charm that person. Hey, what's going on here? The farmhand sits aimlessly, watching the mushrooms. Busy day? Huh? Oh, Amir wasn't slacking off. Oh no, it's just very much due around here lately on account of the poor shroom yield. Each year the harvest get... I love parrots. Each year the harvests get leaner and leaner. Dwayne says it'll be fine, but I don't think even he believes it. Last time I took Shrashed Scroom, I saw a vision of Quill, Baron, and Bear. The house all ruined. Honestly, unless we do something, this town ain't got much of a future, I reckon. Leave you to it. I'll save your town. Probably. I assume. Oh, that's a big-ass mud. Guess I'll be killing that eventually. Hello. The woman casts you an indifferent gaze. Greetings, traveler. Welcome to the, uh, the Quill Port of the Winged Merchants Guild. I'm the local harbor master. How can I help? I'm gonna get my own airship. Wait, you think we just hand them out to bright-eyed travelers? Takes a lot of coin to buy a sailing vessel, you know. Most Union merchants only have shares of the ships they use. Plus, even if you had a bulging coin purse under those, she vaguely gestures at your clothes, fine garments you're wearing. These days you need a writ of permission from the Rievan Port Authority, and trust me, you're not gonna find one of those lying around out here in the sticks. What does the guild do? She takes a sharp intake of breath, as if the question was a particularly confounding riddle. Well, we oversee the transfer of goods, impose tariffs, check for contraband, that sort of thing. Pull's a pretty quiet place, so we don't get much traffic. Once a week, a merchant ship, usually a cog or a sloop. What the fuck is a cog or a sloop? I feel like these are like real life terms that I just don't know about. Comes from Hallowtown with exports from the Union Heartland. Maybe once in a while we'll get a dhow from Asfara. And after we unload their goods, what do they want? Scry shroom. Always fucking scry shroom. I swear, if I have to get winch one more crate of this stuff. I guess I will have an airship. That is objectively sick as fuck. Hello. Are you the mayor? Clearly. The woman sits with her eyes closed, a pained expression on her face. Various medallions and necklaces hang around her neck, suggesting she holds some important position here in Quill. I wonder what position that could be. She mutters under her breath, "Flames, oh the flames, we have to douse the flames." Everything okay? Ah! She looks at you with a frenzied intensity to her gaze. "What are you doing? You've got to get out of here. The Nautilob will burn you alive." Not the Nautilob. Whatever's next, the Flanganip? You jest, but the giant Nautilob is no joke. What do you think caused all this devastation? We have to... Was that the big-ass fucker? She stops mid-sentence and blinks slowly. After a moment, she says, "Nothing's on fire, is it?" "Nope." "Oh, how embarrassing. I'm terribly sorry. You caught me in the middle of a divination. My name is Alwyn, mayor of this humble village of Quill. How do you do?" Did you say divination? Are we gonna die? She chuckles nervously. "Oh, by the sky realms, not at all. There's only a distinct possibility we'll be burned alive." You see, I found myself presented with quite the dilemma. It's really nothing to worry about, so please don't cause a fuss. I have the whole thing quite under control. I was merely indulging in a scry shroom meditation to divine what manner of threat this giant monster could pose. And it turns out it's really not much of a problem at all. Gulp. Glup. How reliable are these divinations? Oh, in Quill, we pride ourselves on our scry shroom divinations always being reliable, except for when they're not. Sometimes the drug can exacerbate the user's hopes and fears, making the vision more fantastical than prophetic. So it is just like a normal hallucinogenic mushroom for the most part, yes. You see, a small mercenary band has made certain, Demands. No, I don't mean Vela's dark stars. This lot are much less accomplished, which makes it all the more puzzling how they've got their hands on a giant Nautilob. What's a Nautilob exactly? Just a Skyrim's mollusk that you find around these parts, easily recognizable by their shells, but I had absolutely no idea they could get this big. Those mercenary scoundrels are threatening me with their huge Nautilob. They claim they'll sack the town if I don't comply with their absurd demands. I really don't want to cause a panic in the town, so I'm at a loss of what to do. But if someone... eyebrow wiggle... could sneak into their fortress to the southeast and ascertain whether this Nautilob thing has any weakness we could exploit, well, let's just say that person would find themselves firmly within my favor. What if those mercenaries were to disappear? Oh, well, that would be quite the tragedy. The idea of more blood being spilled on Quillian soil is a horrible thought. Eyes narrow. But of course, it would rather solve the problem here, wouldn't it? With so little funds to hire guards, it would be awfully hard to catch the perpetrator of such a crime. Oh, but pay me no mind. I was just thinking out loud. Now, was there anything else? Met your son. Oh yes, my darling boy. Was he just loitering around on the path again? I can never get that boy to pursue his studies, no matter how hard I try. But I shouldn't be too hard on him. There aren't any other children his age in Quill, and my mayoral duties keep me so busy. Oh, that reminds me, it's nearly time for my invigorating intonations. About the Nautilob. Oh yes, I'm presuming it's still there. I think we're good. Goodbye, you can see yourself out, yes. No, where's the door? Bro, why do you have a fucking stop sign in your house? Multiple, even. The graves of the Nautilob's victims. Oh hey, a merchant. Hello merchant, do you sell things? Oh, I do need scry shroom. Yes. And you'll avert it shows you the future, but see, that puts some folks off if they're scared of what they might see. I'm here to tell you it ain't like that. There ain't no cipher spell in the great library of beyond that can do what Scryshroom does. It plunges you into the river of time so you can see the bends and the currents rushing towards you. Do you know how I grew this business? Not with luck, my friend. Oh no, I used the humble Scryshroom to outsmart my rivals. Now my company ships them to every corner of the Apostatic Union. So what'd you say, you buyin'? Yeah, I mean, it's a quest, so... That's what I like to hear. I got a pot of Scryshroom tea on the brew. And we've also got a few other odds and ends if you're hankering for supplies. We've also a room to rent upstairs for 2 coin if you need some rest. Hmm. Well, let me see exactly what the quest. Okay, hopefully one is enough to complete the quest. Otherwise, I'll have to kill everyone in this game. Oh hey, it's the big Nautilob. I feel like I should rent the room, yeah. Nice bed. Definitely nicer than the floor I'll be napping on. Hello there. New face, eh? Got business here, talk to Dwayne at the counter. He's the proprietor of this business. I'm really only employed to make sure things go smoothly. How do you do that, Nud? The details are of such a nature that I wouldn't feel comfortable discussing them, over tea. I'm a mercenary, you see. Ba. Tell me about your... Oh, some mercenaries are threatening Pull with a giant Nautilob. Seeing that bunch of idiots down in the ruins don't make me laugh. Firstly, they're hardly fit to call themselves mercenaries. The mayor hired them to clear out monsters from the forest, a trifling task. And the show they put on was more fitting of a comedy troupe than professional sellswords. Secondly, there's no such thing as a giant Dog, I saw it. It's like right over there. I can go show you. Sailed far and wide in my time and never even heard of one larger than a silk slug. It's the idea that those buffoons managed to capture one is preposterous. Is that not it? Is it a different thing? Guessing the mayor's asked you to look into the matter, huh? Well, if I were you, I'd make use of your wits before drawing your sword. I sense there's some trickery at play here. Okay, then. Glad I talked to them. Hello? Who are you? Man's eyes follow you with suspicion. His graying hair and weathered skin suggests he's older than most of the village, and a faded scar runs down his face. You're new to town, I gather? Well, I'm the local waymaster. Name's Culwick. I'll have you know before you engage in any business here, and Quill, I'll be taking your weight. So without another word, please step on the scales. Alright. Studies the dials and symbols atop the machine and scratches various notes on some parchment. Interesting, very interesting. Did I pass? Prime glyph says you're a criminal. The lesser glyphs are harder to parse. Let's see now. It says here you were a petty criminal. The other glyphs say you were found all beaten up. I assume you were betrayed by your own sword, eh? Serves you right. But there's one more glyph. Inquisition agent? Looks up from his parchment, face struck with puzzlement. In your pardon, at first glance I thought you might be one of those Darkstar mercenaries running from the Inquisition raid. But you must have been fighting those scoundrels, eh? Yes, I'm a confessor. Oh, far be it for me to delay Inquisition business. I've approved your visit to Quill. You won't face any more trouble. But, say, in light of your profession, could you lend this humble servant of the Apostatic Union a hand? There'd be an Apostatic Union passport in it for you. See, the Inquisition raid ain't the only reason we've been so eager to weigh people of late. It also fears a bloody god worship among the townsfolk, for all we've been through. Okay. Hey, folks have been afeared recently, you see? It's always dying and harvests are down. Merchants want to buy our scry shroom more than ever, but we can't meet demand. So some have been flirting with the old ways. Still, what do I need to do? I'll tell it straight, as you know, god worshipping, consorting with Wiccans or their gods is a heinous crime. But I have reason to believe there's some among us who are turning to it to try and fix our poor harvests. Trouble with a small town like this, we all know each other, and the guilty parties won't talk to me. But you're an outsider, and an Inquisition agent to boot. I need to ask around and try and find any Wiccan sympathizers so we can sort this out quiet-like, before the villagers start lopping each other's heads off in a frenzy. Find something out and I'll dispense you a Union passport. Okay. Goes upstairs. What you got up here? Damn it. Okay, so I gotta head back to that one Inquisitor. Who should be this way. You mean the lift is not yet active? Guess I went the wrong way, huh? What the hell is this? What? I mean, alright. I don't think that takes me where I need to be right now, though. But it will be useful in the future. The saving catches me so fucking off guard. Okay, here we are. Almost there to the first completed quest. I'll find out what you get for quest complete, I guess. Hello, guy. About that tea you wanted. Here you go. He slipped some tea in the... It already contains... But what? He had a tiny metal teapot with already boiling water on it? You'd be so kind as to wait a moment. I really must let this brew. He waited for an uncomfortable few minutes in total silence while the Inquisitor stares at his miniature teapot. Finally, he seems satisfied. He pours the liquid into a cup and takes a sip. He frowns and is silent a moment. Confessor, this is damn fine tea. He takes another sip. I've tried an extraordinary number of teas in my time, and this is one of the best. Oh, I got a delusion! My wife is going to love this. Please take this in recompense. Beads of sweat appear on the Inquisitor's forehead, and he seems to be staring at something only he can see. He mutters to himself, damn fine tea indeed. I think it's probably best to leave him be. Yippee, I got a delusion. So, do I want lore or let's do charm? Okay. I'm tired as fuck. So that'll be all for today. Is it gonna... Is it gonna save my progress? The hell is this? Huh. Okay. That's useful stuff to know about. But, bye-bye, y'all. Should save my progress. Thanks for coming. I'm really excited to have gotten started on this game finally. Bye-bye.